Greetings and salutations, Mega Wizard 79 here with another episode of Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. We're here in the Salapation Caves, mostly because, well, I'm still grinding out to basically get to the levels I want, and, these items. Man, these items. Because the issue is that some of these items don't spawn until the third evolution of the dungeon. So that's why I'm here in the Salapation Caves. There is a item that I'm going to need, but it won't spawn until the third iteration of this, so figured I'd just do this and make a video out of it. And I really want to see if that blasted glitch was just a glitch, or if they really screwed up the boss in this remake. So without further ado, let's just get going. Alright. So currently, okay, let me see. Off camera, I went and created the, this is the mighty weapon for my, ability. Pretty much everyone has a mighty weapon right now, which is the best weapon they can have at the moment. It does, 32 damage, or sorry, it gives them 32 strength. It doesn't do 32 damage. That'd be broken. But yeah, so I have that. I decided to keep the 2 dragon lances, and just keep them in my command bar here. So if I get an element, I'll just combine it to them, which should be fun. And, currently he's equipped with the Eternal Mail so that he can't be stopped. At least by low-level monsters. He also has his storm armlets on, so he has a +1 resistance, so he doesn't get stunned by low-level monsters. And I decided, and I figured keeping the pixie ring on just makes more sense, because spell effects are just way more devastating than just not being able to reach things with my focus attack. Alright, so this is the new focus attack. I feel like this one might be more accurate than my Dragon Lance. Just because, wow, I destroyed him. Nice. Alright, cool! Oh, wait, no. I have to fuse it. There we go. Alright. So, but yeah, I feel like this one's more accurate. Ow. Schmuck. Ooh, got him. Oh. Yeah. But yeah, I feel like this one's more accurate just because instead of it being like a direct blast, it's sort of there. It's sort of like a slash, you know. But we'll see once we get into like higher elevations and stuff. But so far, I'm not missing with this, which is great, considering that was the biggest. Okay. There we go. I got 2 elemental blasts. Sweet. Who am I kidding? This thing is so piss poor weak. I don't need to use a spell. Okay, so obviously that's not gonna work. Really, somebody see. Yeah, no, it's not gonna work. So I'm just gonna have to hit him. Okay, that can still stun me because it's not a spell effect. It's just a bee sting.
Hang in there, Capo.
Come on. Let me see. Yeah, no. It's too high up. Alright, fine. I'll cast a spell.
Gravity.
Oh, I thought it died. There we go. Now it's dead. Okay. So, I think I still have a few more of those blasted things. Alright, so. Alright. I really wish I had more command slots. Whatever. Remember when that thing used to take like 2 hearts with every swing? Now it's only taking half that. Or actually less than half of that. It's actually taking more like a... I want to say like, oh, you... No, whatever, anyway. It's taking a fraction of what it took before. And it takes a fraction amount of the time to kill this thing. Oh, I love that. I also love the fact that this is just the place you come to if you just want money. Like, they drop it by the monster, which is nice. Very nice. One sec. Sorry. Itchy ear. Headset and all that. Oh, well. I gotta say, I do love my new weapon. Okay, that wasn't the weapon's fault. That was, the fact that there we go. It's because it moved. It slightly moved to the... I could chalk that up to elevation, but... More testing is required. Let's see. Alright. There we go. It should be another... Yep. Big beetle. Ah, there you are. Get over here.
Gravity.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Gravity.
I don't really know if that does any more damage to it, but why not, right? Experimentation and all that stuff. Why did I do that? And he missed! There we go. I don't need another cure. Man, these guys are so weak. It's almost comical. Oh, you jerk. Me throw gauntlets. There we go. Not bad. Oh boy. Alright, now if I recall there's a bit, yep, there's a big one over there. I'll fight the beetle first. 'Cause I don't think fighting the beetle causes them to... Alright. I wonder if I can get the... That's interesting. I wonder if the... I wonder if I can get the enemies to hit the... I think maybe casting gravity on them does have some merit. Because I think it took me one more shot more. Oh. The bane of my existence. Oh no. Oh, that was so close. There you go. Ooh, alloy. Sorry. Anyway, the bane of my existence. I hate these things. They just get so many cheap shots in. There we go. Man, I'm really slow when it comes to casting. Yeah, stun him for day. Whoa, 100. Okay. I just made my investment back. The amount that I spent on getting here, I made that with 75% interest. Well, no, not set. I don't think that counts as 75%. Well, 25, well, 25% is 25% of 100. And I just, ooh, lightning salad. I don't think I have a lightning salad yet. I don't know. I'm not good when it comes to percentages. They were always tricky for me to understand. Like, if it's nice, simple, round numbers, like, you know, 1,000 or 100 or that kind of thing, that's easy. Because, you know, it's just figuring out where the, values are. But things like weird numbers, like, I don't know, like 75% of $65. Like, I couldn't figure that out. Not unless I Googled it or something. Oh, why? Oh well. I mean, technically speaking, the green variants are weaker than the black variants. Ooh, mithril, nice. But yeah, granted, of course, this is currently the second evolution of the dungeon, so that's why the drops aren't spectacular. But I'm still getting some things. No, so it just feels nice to just come through here and steamroll everything, because if you guys remember, the first time I came here, I got steamrolled. Like, these things were murdering me with impunity. They had nothing to fear from my attacks. It was very depressing. But now look at that. It takes them 2 hits, well, unless it's that, to take away 1 health. So, yeah. I could literally do this all day. Okay. Yeah, that attack is still deadly. But the fact that, you know, now I actually have such a big margin for error, this place isn't as frustrating. Let's see, how much money do I have? Wow, look at that. $468. Nice. Alright. Now, apart from the fact that I just wanted to see what the boss, apart from seeing if the boss's little glitch was just that, a glitch, I also came here to grind out, cocytus scales, because I need those for a few of the armor sets and, a couple accessories I have. Cocytus scales are very important. Ah, and there it is. Alright. Those guys always trigger together. Oh, they added the vampire bat. Oh well. Those things are more of a curses. Oh, this is bad news bears. Come on, wear off already. There we go. Oh no, it petrified me. Okay, you gotta go. Ah, poisons me. Missed. Oh no. Yeah, this is just bad all around. Okay, now that's dead. Don't need to worry about getting stunned. No, no more poison. Oh shit! Oh, I got my health back because of the chalice. Okay. But yeah, cocytus scales are very... Wow. He petrified me, but I killed him first. But yes, cocytus scales are very important, at least for my particular needs. Usually because any armor that requires, well, anything that actually gives you resistance to petrification, Kokaitis scales are going to be a primary, component. I also need Gigas Claws. And once again, this is a good place to farm for Gigas Claws, because they're just every freaking where. The issue is, though, it's their rare drop, and these things take a year and a day to kill, as you can see. Mind you, I am in a second stage evolution dungeon with effectively a, like, I wouldn't say this is like a tier 3, dungeon weapon, but I would say it's definitely a tier... Oh, curses. I would say it's at least a tier 2.5. Just because it deals a... It has such a high... It gives you such a high amount of strength. Curses. Oh, this is frustrating. Ah! Because I was petrified, he couldn't poison me. That's funny. That's just like in Dungeons and Dragons. When you're, So, fun little fact. If you're ever petrified in Dungeons and Dragons, it's actually... It's actually a very, It's kind of a mixed blessing. So, for one... So, when you get petrified in D&D, you... Obviously, your character's effectively dead. Not dead, you're not, you're just put into a state of suspended animation. So, any diseases you currently have, or any poisons in your body, stopped. They're just stopped automatically. They're just, what is it? Until you are until you're revived, your afflictions will remain suspended. They won't progress. They're not cured, but they won't be progressed, which is good. Another good thing is you are 100% immune to being poisoned again. So that's why I see it as like a nice little that's why I feel it's a nice little touch that when the second Kokaitis tried to sorry, why am I calling it Kokaitis? Kokaitis is a completely different thing. A Kokaitis is a type of ice demon. Sorry, I mean cockatrice. There we go. That's the... Uh-oh. Yeah, that thing stuns you. But yeah, a cockatrice is what I meant to say. That's what that monster is. Kokaitis. I'm getting my... I'm getting my... my monsters mixed up. But anyway, but yeah, okay, this is frustrating. That's right, Diagro. Anyway, but yeah, that's why I find it a nice little touch that they did that. That I can't be poisoned if I'm petrified, even if it is for a short little amount of time in this game. And once again, it just shows that this game does well, not just this game, the Final Fantasy series in general took a lot of inspiration from games like Dungeons and Dragons and whatnot. Mostly because Dungeons and Dragons was kind of the RPG at the time, even though it was a tabletop game, but it was just so popular and so prolific. Yeah, prolific in so many countries that it was just because there was like nothing like it in the world at the time. So it was just amazing, and the fact that it's still so popular is just a testament to its accessibility and just overall longevity. Or, not really longevity, that's not the right word. Adaptability. There we go. Like, the fact that it's just so malleable and easy to just carry over into future generations. There we go. But yeah, I personally just find it very interesting. Granted, of course, the game almost did die when 4th edition came out. Yeah, 4th edition. Woo boy. That one was, yeah. Let's just say that 4th edition is like, is basically the black sheep of the series. We just don't talk about it. It's kind of like how in Dragon Ball Z and the Dragon Ball universe in general. We don't talk about GT. The fans just don't talk about GT. It's like if GT's ever brought up, it's usually for one of two things: Super Saiyan 4, which Akira Toriyama has stated is an actual thing, or they just talk about the Black Star Dragon Balls as a concept. But other than that, yeah, nobody ever talks about GT, because one of the first... Whoa! Enemy ganking? Please? Oh no. Ugh. Okay, this is ridiculous. That was way too many. Okay, I was clearly outside of his hitbox. But yeah, come on. That was ridiculous. What the? Oh, it's the other one. Seriously though, like, the bat is still here? Oh, that's the most annoying thing here. Oh, great. Now I got the big giant Gigas blocking my way. You schmuck.
Gravity.
There we go. Okay, out of the way. That bat's gotta die. There we go. Okay, the bat's dead.
Come on.
That was the most annoying. Oh, great. I aggroed the cocytus. And I keep calling it a cocytus. Ah. Cockatrice. Cockatrice.
Whoa.
Please just die. There we go. Okay. Oh. Okay. No cockatrice scales yet, which is disappointing me. Or Gigas claws. Ooh. A lot of money though. Look at that. I'm at $1,000 already. Okay, this is the boss gate. I'm gonna leave that alone. I don't really care about that right now. I really wish everything would stop aggroing at the same time. It's kind of exasperating. Yeah, well, at least it seems like 2 hits is pretty much killing all the mob trash. Well, except for more elite enemies like the cockatrice. Okay, a rune bell, that'll increase my magic for what it's worth. What's my magic at? Wow, a whopping 13. Fear me and my spellcraft.
Gravity! Whoa! Here!
Give me... Come on, there aren't that many of you left in here. Give me something. Ah, I don't want more money. I mean, it's appreciated, but I don't need it. I'm loaded. Like, okay. I want the premium stuff. The Gigas Claws. The scales. The alloys. Come on.
Here! Whoa! Here! Whoa!
Okay. Oh, I'm still not dead, huh?
Here!
Wow.
Whoa! Here!
Man, they are just dropping money for days. I kind of wish that my, oh, what do you call it? My bonus was to pick up money. If it was, I'd be like,
Whoa!
I hate that. I hate it when it's like, oh, one already came out, so they're not gonna have like
Whoa!
another one come out of the same pool. Now that they're totally gonna.
Here! Whoa! Here!
All they're dropping is just food, and what the heck was that?
Whoa!
Interesting. So if he's still like in the middle of the animation,
Come on!
if you somehow interrupt him, I guess that animation has priority or something, so that even if you interrupt him, it's gonna go off, which is weird.
Here! Whoa!
Yeah, I got poisoned anyway.
Here! Cure!
Of course, he would have the clear. Okay, that just takes me back to the entrance.
Whoa! Here!
And this zone is kind of big,
Whoa!
which to be expected from a cave. Are you kidding me?
Here! Whoa! Here!
One thing I've always wondered is that the water is always swirling here, so that makes me wonder just how strong the current is. Because if the water's swirling, that means that there's a current,
Whoa!
and if there's a current, that means that it's got to be going somewhere.
Here!
So it would imply that this whole cave system is probably on top of some kind of underground river, or yeah, it would have to be a river. That's the only thing that could create a current that strong.
Whoa!
I don't need another life. Okay, this will take me back out here. Yeah, this is definitely a low-tier dungeon.
Gravity!
There we go.
Whoa!
Come on. Yeah! That's one.
Cure!
That means my Lilty's getting a new pair of gold gauntlets. Because I usually prioritize race-specific armor sets before I go for the generic stuff.
Here!
Granted, in hindsight, I probably should just go for the generic stuff. Because then everyone can get it, and man, that... Okay, this vampire is really, You are frustrating me. De-aggro already yet.
Cure.
Little snot.
Gravity.
There we go. Okay. Now I can deal with the Gigas.
Here. Whoa. Here. Whoa. Here. Whoa. Here. Whoa. Here.
There we go. Okay. Now. Oh. Anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna break it off here, and then I'll start, and then, in the next episode, I'll finish off the area, beat the boss, and then call it. But until that time, though, this is Mega Wizard 79 bidding you all adieu.